Hello everyone, this is Andrew Perkowski checking in again. Welcome back to the fish room. Today's video is going to be about my Alloophorus robustus, which is also known as the Bulldog Goodeid. This is one of the largest species of Goodeid, when you consider that most of them probably top out around 3 inches. This one will get up to about 6 when full grown. So these are just babies, basically. The only Goodeid species that gets bigger than the Bulldog Goodeid is Goodeids atropenis, which is the black fin or the dusky split fin, which can it can get up to around 200 millimeters from some of the stuff I've seen, which is absolutely huge. The location for them is, this group is from the Lago De Zacapu, and these are recent additions to the fish room. The species, when originally described back in 1892 by Tarleton Hoffman Bean, he was someone that actually worked with Goodeids, the guy that the family is actually named for. But when Bean described these back in 1892, he actually placed them in Fungulus, called them Fungulus robustus. So there were a couple other species of Goodeid that were described back in the 19th century as Fungulus, such as the Alloophorus robustus, the bumblebee that I have in the other room. So the current understanding of the genus as egg-laying cousins of the Goodeids was not likely to find at the time. The genus Alloophorus was erected in 1939 by Carl Hubbs. The etymology of the genus name as other carrying, which that might refer to the fact that the Goodeids actually they carry their fry a little bit different than the more commonly known Pussylids. As I've said before, Pussylids actually have eggs that hatch internally, and then the fry grow from yolk sacs. Whereas Goodeids, the fry oftentimes do have a yolk sac, but they develop a structure called the tropitania, which connects the developing fry directly to the mother. So that's true viviparity, people. Just like higher mammals, like us people. Robustus, it means robust, and like I said, one of the largest of the Goodeid species. They have a fairly wide distribution on the Pacific slope in central Mexico, in the states of Jalisco, Guanajuato, and Michoacan. I practice saying all these things beforehand. Still struggle sometimes. These are from, like I said, Zacapu in Michoacan, which is kind of right in the middle of the distribution for the species. They are considered vulnerable by CARES. You can see the priority list at caresforfish.org. So despite the wide distribution, they are still kind of uncommon where they're found. The physical traits here, and what you can expect as they grow out, is it will grow into a large fish, like I said, close to 6 inches. The Goodeid working group lists it as a max of 143, but then I found some other places on the internet, which, you know, gotta trust the internet, that listed up over 150 millimeters. So we'll kind of see how they do. And as you can see, they tend to be a little bit darker and have some blotches on the dorsal side. Let's see if we can get up close. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And a little bit lighter on the ventral side. And you can see these large jaws. I would love to be able to see some teeth on them, but they're still pretty small. Really beautiful fish. At least to me, Goodeids tend to have a reputation as being a dirty ditch fish. I don't get it. I think they're great. And from what I've been reading, because I wanted to see the teeth, I'd read that they have conical teeth, and also having a relatively short gut is indicative of a predatory lifestyle or carnivorous lifestyle. And from what I've seen, these guys have a strong preference for live foods. As these grow out, the males will develop a little bit of the yellow ring, or not. It's not a ring, but the yellow coloration to the end of the caudal fin. So it'll end up with a yellow margin, which is a fairly common trait within the Chapelochnini tribe. And you see it on some of the fish, such as like Amica splendens, Zogoneticus tequila, especially. That'll be something you'll see on the males. So I hope you enjoy this group. I have 3 males, 3 females at this point, so we'll see how they do. No breeding behaviors just yet. As I said, they still look pretty young, and I'm still getting them acclimated. They're so cool. I can't wait to see them grow out. There's a male right there. That would be a female. No andropodium. Very cool, very cool. Alright, let's see how they react to bug bites. Alright, good. Going after him. Love it, love it. These guys are incredible. Bloodworms. Alright, not too shabby. Now let's try some ghost shrimp. Slurp them up. Crazy. What a cool fish. Let's see, do they have any left?
It's definitely some of the most activity I've seen from them. Very cool. Oh, there's one. Ah, spit him out. There. Now we got him. There, now he's in focus. Somebody else way closer. Alright, so that was feeding ghost shrimp. If you guys like what I'm doing, hit like and subscribe, and I'll be sure to post more updates in the future.